in the loving memory of Buba, the baby elephant. Buba was the third calf born to Sammy and Ganapati. They are Indian elephants. The only surviving member of this small family is Canva. Canva is the first elephant born in Spain. He is now living in Belgium. Jangolie is not a direct family member. She is a wild elephant from Burma. Since 3 years of age, she had lived 43 years in UK. She had been a nanny to Buba after Sammy's passing. Buba was the first elephant born in Madrid in March 2013. His mother, Sammy, was already pregnant when she was transferred from Estepona to Madrid, shortly before her delivery. Unfortunately, Sammy died in July 2014 when Buba was only a year old, long before reaching the weaning age of 3 years old. Both his parents died at 25, living half the lifespan of an Asian elephant in the wild. The zoo immediately arranged another adult female elephant, Jangolie, from Chester as a nanny for the orphan. Jangolie was already 46 years old by that time. She lived much longer than most captive elephants. Jangolie was having a similar fate as Buba's mum, who was removed from her original family and separated from her own offspring. With the annual pass of the zoo, we visited them often. Being born in the zoo, Buba never knew forests existed. He learned his survival skills from his late mum and nanny. Buba saw how Jangolie threw dust to her body. Elephants do that often to protect against insects, sunburn, and regulate body temperature. Buba was already 2 years old. After so many visits, Buba started to remember us. He looked at us from time to time that day, as if he was trying to remember our faces. Having eye contact with such a lovely creature was amazing. Perhaps little Buba would never forget us after his gazing. The truth is we will never forget him. To support their jumbo sizes, elephants spend at least half the day eating. Buba seldom competed with his nanny for treats. He waited patiently until Jangolie finished eating. Then he went to collect the leftover bits. We did not realize that they would soon be relocated. That was the very last time we saw them in Madrid. We did not realize how much Jangolie loved Buba by that time. Exactly a year later, in the last summer trip we made with Dut in 2016, we went to visit Buba and Jangolie in the zoo in Estepona. We waited for some time and did not see Buba. Shockingly, we learned from the zookeeper that Buba had already joined his mum in heaven. We went 4 months late and missed seeing Buba for one last time. The zoo in Estepona was where Buba's parent had stayed and where Buba's brother Canva was born. In 2021, he is already 13 years old. He is ready to reproduce the next generation of Asian elephants. We bought bananas and fruits to greet Buba and Jangolie. However, we could not identify Jangolie. We asked the zookeeper who saw us feeding the elephants which one is her. From the photos in the news, Jangolie was perfectly normal on the third birthday celebration of Buba. Within 4 months, she became very skinny. She must have suffered huge depression for the loss of Buba. Animals cannot talk, but they are passionate. We could still tell how they felt from their changes. Elephants are intelligent, have excellent senses, and have long-lasting memory. Jangolie responded to our calling of her name. It seemed that she recognized her loyal visitors from Madrid. Perhaps she identified us by our voices. It was so touching that she waved her trunk to me. She had never done that before in Madrid. Perhaps the surprise visit of her friends had made her day. According to the database of captive elephants, she is still alive when this video is made. She is already 53 years old. We would like to visit her again soon. More information and videos of Dude can be found on his website.